What's poppin' with the people? Pokemon Super Mystery Dungeon back once more at a time. And let me get real comfortable up in here, people. I love the fact that we have a couch now. It's probably one of the best decisions I've ever made for the stream. That includes right here on YouTube as well. Like, it's so comfy. I love it. I love it. And you know what else I love? Going back to Pokemon Super Mystery Dungeon. Because it's been a hot... Actually, not really a hot minute. It's been forever, though. It's been even longer for a Soul Link, which, by these love handles, yeah, I should probably get back to it, right? Regardless, the next morning, I reckon we ought to head to school early this time. I have to introduce you to the teachers and all, for starters. I'll go along with you this time, but from tomorrow, you'll make the trip by yourself. That sounds fine. That sounds fine. I'm a big boy. Mommy, wow, I'm a big kid now. On a hill where large tree stands. Yeah, I guess that's what they're referring to, right? The school. This has literally been forever since I played it. I do not remember any of it. I don't think I ever graduated either from the school part of the game. And that's about the sum of it, Mr. Principal, Mr. Vice Principal. So I'll be leaving the kid in your hands. Go on, show him your manners to say hello. Konnichiwa! Looks like we'll have another fun addition to our class. What a delight. I'll be glad to take responsibility for the education of young charge. Good. See myself out then. Alright, see you, Nuzleaf, I guess. Just don't make any trouble in school. We already got enough troublemakers on our hands. We can't weather another scandal. Now, Vice Principal Warchog. I would say that's quite unnecessary. Do we truly have any troublemakers at our fine school? I can think of two, and I don't even know if they're in my class yet. Of course we do. One in particular, the very oh! You know exactly what I'm talking about, Mr. Vice Principal, and don't you deny it. Who's the one? Probably Pancham. Okay, so everyone's just saying hi to each other. Why are you always carrying that leak around with you, huh? Well, it would be quite far-fetched for me not to... They just put a pun in my Pokemon game? I'm afraid you're wrong about one thing, though. This is no leak, it's a stock. I'm pretty sure in some Pokemon games they say leak in the Pokedex. So shut your fucking... No, I'm kidding. But never mind that now. Come along, everyone, to your seats. Seems as though the students have begun to arrive. Alright, let's go meet some kids. I do remember that a large part of the first couple days of school are mostly tutorial. And just like dialogue. Like, I love the Mystery Dungeon series. Gates to Infinity wasn't very good. But this one, it's very dialogue heavy in comparison. Have a special treat for you. I have a new friend joining us today. You'll all be learning together from now on. That's the kid who... Yeah, it's me. Nigga, I'm back! What's that? Looks like some of you are already acquainted with a new friend. For those of you who are not, I'd like you to meet Mr. MSD. Mr. Sword Sands. I hope you all get along well. Oh, of course. Oh, shit, that is a tackle if I've ever seen one. Andro is the troublemaker. I thought it was gonna be Pancham. Oh, sorry, are you okay? You're the one. Yeah, I am the one. It's that Chris kid from yesterday. Everything's going black. Did Andro knock my ass out with one tackle? Maybe that's more of a headbutt. Still, I got sent to a nurse on my first day. Lovely. Oh, you come back to us. This is the school's nurse's office. You blacked out and lost consciousness. It was Andrew who took you out. Do you remember anything? Well, it's good that you're awake now. Looks like you should be fine. Oh, me? I'm Adino. I'm actually the village doctor, but I also help teach out teaching health here at the school. Sure you'll see me around. Probably. I mean, if Andrew keeps knocking me on my ass, I'll probably be seeing you a couple times. Anyways. Thanks, Teach. So, in the end, the Graveler, fed up with the lack of sleep, decided to try counting Mareep. 1 Mareep, 2 Mareep, 3 Mareep, 4 Mareep, 5 Mareep, 6 Mareep. Oh, there's MSD. I'm awake. I'm listening. You're guilty. MSD, you're finally awake. Are you okay? It was totally my fault for running. Is Miller back here? Oh, Miller, he's so cute. Alright, so for those of you who don't know, I have a little chihuahua. Well, it's not mine, it's my niece's, but we all live in the same house, so mine. And he actually has like this really bad like whooping cough. And it's permanent for him, like he can't get rid of it, like he's genuinely sick. But he has like really cute moments sometimes, like he's just curled up in a little blanket back there, dying basically. I don't know, like I'm so used to it. And he loves being around me. I don't get it because like, first of all, I'm hardly ever home. Like, me recording right now is the longest I've been home in a minute. But he loves being around me. I don't know. Excuse me? We're in the middle of class, you know. No one said you could leave your seats. Sorry, Mr. Farfetch. MSC, are you well enough to rejoin the class? In that case, please find your seats. There's a space open next to Andro. Oi! Oi! Oh, is that the kind of person he is? Now then! Oh yeah, I can't even... I am awful at accents. Let me continue with the reading. Oi! Let's see, where were we? Oh yes, right about here. 7 Mareep, 8 Mareep, 9 Mareep. They really passed out back there. They gone. Also, what kind of story literally has you counting sheep? Thanks again for yesterday. I mean, where's my payment? We owe you, MSD. You really saved Gumi out there. Wait a minute. What did you just what did you do, MSD? Suddenly everyone loves you around here. Yeah, commotion. More commotion. What a bunch of dummies. Hey, Pancham? I got a good idea. What kind of idea, Shelmet? Well, you see, whisper, whisper. Murmur, 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 whisper, whisper. I genuinely don't remember what the idea is. And finally, class drew to an end for the day, and after school... Goodbye, Mr. Farfetch. See you tomorrow. See you later, Mr. Farfetch. Yes, yes, you take care on your way home. Hey, MSD. That's me. Let's walk home together. Alright. Actually, I had no conscious choice in that. Rape. I'm sorry I never got to finish showing you around the plaza yesterday. I'm afraid a little something popped up and got in the way. Sure. But today's a new day. How about I take you around after this? Sure. I mean, what? You've already shown yourself around? Well, yeah, but, I mean, okay, I don't get to decide in my own game. Oh, that's that, I guess. Oh, I know. In that case, how about this? Ah, I remember the tree now. How about this? I got someplace really good to show you. Someplace really good? Yeah, it's the best, and you'll feel great after visiting it. You'll see. Don't you want to check it out right away? Sure. Really? You really come with me? I mean, I'm pretty sure that's one of those false choices anyways. I have to go with you. But I like this part of the game. Hold it right there. Nah. Hey, I told you to stop, didn't I? What is it? We got someplace to be, so... We weren't talking to you. It's MSD who needs to hear us out. So, MSD, you did a pretty good job making it out of that foreboding forest yesterday. What? MSD went into the foreboding forest? I sure as hell did. Anyways, MSD, don't go thinking that making it out of the foreboding forest means you're tough. I will fully assume that's what that means. Yeah, don't go thinking that. There are way scarier places than this world. Yeah, there are. There are? Where? Right, I forgot. You're an Expedition Society member wannabe or what? Back to the point. If you can clear even a single or an even scarier dungeon, then we'll admit you got some guts. Okay. I don't have to prove myself to you. Why? Why? I wanted to go see the place. That's all I wanted. Andrew's gonna get me killed! Isn't this the Dribble coal mine? That's right. It's a mine that the Dribble run. Not only is it a mine, it's also a mystery dungeon. The path splits in two halfway into the mine. I see. Take the path to the right. I will just continue into the regular old mine. To the left is usually barred. Bring some red stones as proof. I'm gonna stop listening for a while, but I think I got it. We just have some right. Me as fuck. How do you know that I cleared that dungeon in no time flat? That's a total lie. Yeah, I know it is. They'll find out for themselves once they see what's down there. So why is someone supposed to go on that left path anyways? You really want to know? Oh, no, don't tell me. It's way more interesting to find out for ourselves firsthand, right, MSD? Yeah, it is. Sure. Hey, wait, why are you inviting yourself along, huh? No one ever said you could go. Wait just a sec there, Pancham. What now? This could be our big chance. After all, Andro is super annoying, right? They're trying to kill him. They're trying to get him lost in the mines and kill him. These Pokemon are fucking savage. Sure. Where are you two going? Inside? You're that little rascal from the village. And this is a mine, you know? A mine is no place for a child. I see. Sorry to have bothered you. Well, since that's the case, Honesty, let's look for an opening we can sneak past these guys, okay? He said it right, fella. Sneaking. Can't do that. Don't worry about it. We'll be real sneaky so you don't notice a thing. Stop! I have to get ready first. We're gonna have to do it right away. Go into the plaza that way. If you need some items, head to the plaza first. What do you think? Do you want to go into the mine? Alright then, let's go. I'm so confused. Are they gonna stop us? Hey, all you dribber, look at that. A delicious looking apple tree just sprouted over there. Could be. This kid's trying to trick us. Maybe this will distract him with a food trick. I don't know if we should believe this kid. So you better go check. What? Why did that work? I don't get why I play these fucking games. Oh my lord. I didn't have my coffee this morning. I'm just kind of out here. Sure, whatever. Okay, so normally this is the part where I start telling a story of my own, right? Hold on, I just want to get up in here. Okay, so story for today. It's actually going to be something that happened yesterday. Cause I was literally stunned. I was literally stunned. Okay, so what happened was I'm at work, right? And GameStop, they do trade-ins for like older consoles like PlayStation 1, original Xbox, all that stuff. And I got this guy that comes in and he's like, "Oh, let me describe the guy." All right, so I'm about like 5'9", right? This guy comes up to about like here on me. So he's a short man. He's also not dressed very well. Like all of his clothes are dirty, and he talks like slow, but not like stupid slow. Just he talks slow, right? Which normally, like, I don't care. Like, whatever. Everyone's different, to say the least. But he has this very large bin with him. And then in my head, it's just like, oh, he's just got a lot of trade-ins, whatever, that's no big deal. And he's just like, he starts speaking. And he tells me that he went to a garage sale, got about 3 large bins of this stuff, and is trying to flip it to make a profit. So in my head, I'm already like, okay, this guy's a piece of shit. already. um, and he starts pulling all the stuff out, and it's all like a bunch of like nothing really valuable, and it's mostly all garbage. But regardless, it gets to the point where he's pulling out more stuff, right? And he pulls out a PlayStation 1. Whoops, I walked too fast. Get him, Andro. Why did fucking Razor Leaf do that much? So he pulls out a PlayStation 1, and he has a power cord, a TV cord, basically everything that you need. And he pulls out, a really broken, beaten up PlayStation 1 controller. Oh shit. Alright, sorry, I got distracted by that. He pulls out like a really broken, like it looks like a dog bit the controller, and he was trying to sell it back to us, and I told him, I'm sorry, this controller is, but like it was open too, like there was a part of the back of the controller, like where you grab it by the handle, it was missing, and he tried to pass it off as, oh no, like I'm pretty sure no other GameStop would give me this much trouble for trying to sell this. No other GameStop would take it like this. But he's so adamant about it, and he's just like, oh well, you know, I spent like $60 on all of this stuff, and it's just like, that's great, but I'm not gonna take a broken ass controller. So like he's mad and whatever, and he was digging through, well, cause like he also told me like he just bought it, he didn't know what was in these bins, so he's digging through it, and he finds a DualShock 1, like the original PlayStation 1 controller, and this one's in good condition, and he's just like, oh well, I need you to take it without the controller, and I'm like, I just handed it back to him. I can't take it without a controller. So as he pulls out the DualShock 1, we make eye contact. I don't have one. I kid you not, when I try to explain that to you, this dumbass literally looked me in the eye, and he just, I was this close to laughing in his face. I kid you not. I can't make that up. And here's the thing, like, I know, like, I said that he talks slow. This kid wasn't, like, mental or anything. He wasn't challenged or anything. He was just talking slow or whatever. And, like, the whole time that he's there, he's just like, oh, yeah, I paid, like, $60 for everything, whatever. Wait, I gotta empty one of my items. Eat, sure. Whoops, I moved too much. Okay, so the entire time he's just like, I got all this stuff for like $68. And there's another guy that walks in, and this other guy, he's a bit more of like a regular at my store. And he's a nice guy and everything. He's actually going off to military soon. And like this is the first time I've seen him in a while, so he like shaved his head and everything. But the short man that's helping everyone out, let's call him Matthew. So Matthew, he's trying to talk to this other guy, the regular guy, and brag about his findings. Like, yeah, I got like these 3 bins, and they have a lot of stuff in them. And I'm trying to make a profit. And this other guy, like, you can tell, he's like, he's not really in the mood to talk to this kind of guy. So it gets to the point where he trades in like a bunch of his stuff, and he's only keeping like a few things. He had like a Yoshi's Island, he had like a Majora's Mask, but he's only keeping like a small amount of the stuff. Because basically everything he had was trash and broken anyways, so like who fucking cares, right? And I was like, okay, your store credit is like 70, 80 bucks or something, your cash is going to be 63 bucks. And I kid you not, he was so excited. He was so excited to make $63 off of that. The other part I didn't mention was that he was also saying how he's not from around here. Like, okay, that's not super uncommon. Shit, dude. I'm getting ducked up. Do I have a totter orb? Okay, let's hope that this works. NFC. Okay. Whoa, that's an awesome feature. So it's like, oh yeah, I'm not really from around here. I drove like an hour and a half out here to do this, and that blew my mind. And I will say this to every person that makes a living off of reselling: fucking stop. Reselling is the dumbest thing you can do to try and make a profit, or even a living. And I know, not from personal experience, because I have personally seen people fail from it. And those people live at home with their parents. And those people are also in their 30s. And those people did not make very good choices in their life. So this is like a PSA almost. For the love of all things sacred, don't be a reseller. You will crash and burn. Oh my lord. I wish people didn't surprise me as much as they do. I really wish so. But like, still, just the fact that this guy looks me in the eyes with a PlayStation 1 controller, did this. I don't have one. I lost my shit as soon as he left. And then, the military guy, the regular guy, he's just like, that was awful. I know. Trust me, I know. There are people that do this to try and maintain themselves. And, like, how? Like, I don't get how, like, it boggles my mind to think that someone would actually want to live like that. And yes, I will say want and not chooses, because, and you know, I don't give a fuck what anyone says here, alright? You have to try to not get a job. You really do, alright? Like, fucking McDonald's is always hiring. And as someone that works in food business, like, trust me, there's always work to be done. You have to choose to live like that. And I want to say that his clothes were all garage sale clothes, which isn't a bad thing. I love going to garage sales. I love going to thrift shops. Like, that's actually where I got this couch. Shout out to Carrie Ann. This branch is all blocked up, so now I'm going. That's what Pancham said, right? Wait, was that literally half of the dungeon? Okay, well, wait. Hold it right there. What? There's no place for children to play, Wibble. It sure looks like you're thinking about going to this tunnel over here, but no one's allowed in this tunnel. Not ever for any reason. Oh, so it really is forbidden to enter. Thanks for telling us. No need to thank me. Wait, do you still mean to go in? Bitch, we might. Wait, hold up. Oh, okay. I swear I heard, like, the Nintendo Switch sound right there. Deposit money, all the money. Deposit items, all the items. Let's do everything in. Wait, can I still? Yeah. Yeah, I think that's good enough. Deposit. Okay, so. And here's why I'm specifically talking shit about him wearing like garage sale clothes. So there's one point where, like, I'm giving him his cash back, and I'm like, hey, by the way, on your hat, you have a 75-cent sticker, like, right there. And, like, he's so proud of it, because he's just like, oh, I didn't pay, I paid a lot less for this. This music right now is like perfect. I don't get it. I just couldn't understand this guy's thought process. And like I said, there's nothing wrong with going to garage sales. There's nothing wrong with picking up clothes for like a quarter or whatever. But like, take the sticker off, man. Quit lying about your shit. Like, I think that's honestly where I had the bigger problem. Is like, I hate liars. I really do. And level 8. Okay, that's good. That's 2 levels in this dungeon so far for us, right? But no, it's like, it's such a dumb lifestyle to have. And there's always another way to find a job. There always is. Whoops. Whoa. Whoa. We out here taking shots for our niggas. That was kind of cool, actually. But I mean, whatever. And that's the kind of thing, too, where, like, those kinds of people specifically are the reason that retro is going to cave in on itself. For those of you who don't know, there are very many people that go out to garage sales and they specifically look for retro items. And they like to buy it so they can resell it. And those are the exact people that do not deserve the games. Because, let's put it this way. If I'm out and about and I'm at a garage sale and I see someone selling Pokemon Yellow for $5, I'll pay those $5 and I will like that Pokemon game. I will play that game and I will play the shit out of the game and I'll enjoy it. I will love it for what it is. Whereas someone with that mentality sees Pokemon Yellow and they will haggle the person to give it to them for $1, and then they'll sell it for like the $20 that I think it's worth. And those are the reason that, like I said, there are people that do this all the time. There is a huge amount of like inflation in retro right now, right? Where like the old Castlevania games are extremely like stupid in price. Like they sell for way too much for what they are. Pretty much almost like NES game does. But it happens because it's retro. And because there's no actual way to stabilize a price on that, it's just people trying to, you know, sell underneath other people. But because there's no like actual way to determine that, it's super dumb. And here's a good way of putting it, right? If you have an old Earthbound cartridge for the SNES, that thing is like $100 easy. But you can also get that game for like $10 on the eShop. So like, I don't know. I don't think the people that sell retro really understand capitalism, maybe? I don't know. Like, I don't, maybe that's a bad way of putting it. But regardless, we're at the end of this tunnel. I can stop talking shit about people. Looks like we've ended up in the dark. Nigga, what? So Lamesty, is that your tummy rumbling? I mean, I'm always hungry. Which, speaking of that, I need to get back to the fitlocks from my dudes. Like, ugh. It's looking bad. But hey, we eating lavish. That's a pretty solid sound for a stomach to make, though. Exactly. What you hear is not a stomach rumble. Whoa, your stomach can do voices? He's so dumb. MSD, you're full of surprises. Ah! A stomach with a verbal... Well, burble, huh? What are you even listening? The one making that noise is me. I'm the one growling at you. Oh, it's the Gabite. And this is my territory. And you, what are you, kids? Doesn't even matter if you are. I'm not going easy on you. I'll treat you like any other thieving thieves that come to wisp my treasures. Huh? Thieves? We wouldn't do anything like that. Then why are you here? What was it again? Oh yeah, the red stones. We came here to pick up some red stones. He doesn't care that this Gabite could fucking eat us right now. Hey, tell me, have you seen any red stones lying around here? Red stones, you say? Those red stones are my treasures. The most precious jewels. I knew you come to steal them, you little thieves. No, we... Come, my Joe, we're... Oh, shit. The squad, the goons! It's time to fulfill your promise and rout those thieves. Let the battle begin. Whipple. About that. See, fighting isn't really our forte, so... Sorry. Those are the worst goons! I didn't have time to forgive you, thieves. Even if you are a bunch of kids. Here I go. Oh my gosh, those dribble. Oh my gosh, they ducked harder than anything else. Alright, so let's move here. And, items. Do items work on these kind of Pokemon? Because if so, petrify. Became petrified. Okay, that didn't last very long at all. You know what? We're going to go for... Oh yeah, because I think petrification only lasts until he gets hit. So let's go with the... Confused maybe? Wave. Oh shit, no, he just heals instantly. Oh shit, dodge! Bob and weave! Power punch? Alright, so can I can still attack. Okay. Oh shit. Bob. And weave. Alright, so we're doing 15 now. That's pretty good. And 14? Okay, shouldn't we be doing more though? I don't know. Shit, which way was he facing? Probably my direction again, right? Yeah. Oh, snap! 25 damage, though. My treasure. I will not hand over my treasure. No one said you had to. Like I said, we're not here to steal anything. We are here for my red stones? Nani? But, I think you should listen to them, Wibble. Where'd that voice come from? The Drillbur? Drillbur compatriots. Mr. Gabite, sir. I think these children were trying to tell you the truth the whole time. I looked into his kid's eyes back in the entrance into the mine, and those eyes held not a shred of... So that makes sense why they were letting us in so easily. Not a shred of what? Not a shred of anything other than mischief. But still, I don't think they're thieves either. We just want to see what's at the end of the mine. So we came for those red stones, but you said they're some kind of jewels? Like there's something precious like that and important to you? Then we don't need them. We really just came to look? Yeah. Well, it appears I may have made some rash assumptions. That's right! Urk, forgive me. I shouldn't have attacked you like that. It wasn't your fault. Yes, it was. We're the ones sneaking into a place we weren't supposed to be in, after all. Yeah, that's what we said, Whipple. I'll make a special exception, so come with me. I'll show you what lies at the heart of this mine. Really? Hey, he wiggles like a tail. Yeah, let's save and continue. Save. I want to see what's at the end. We're already this far in, right? Had a great adventure today. You should rest. Whatever. Hey, that's kind of pretty. Here's my special hideaway. My treasure chamber. Whoa, this is amazing! It's jam-packed with jewels. MSD, are you seeing this? Collecting jewels is a bit of a hobby for me, you see. I just kept picking up more and more, and before I knew it, I had filled this whole room. For a while now, no one noticed that I had such a hideaway in a place like this. But then one day, Jobber came upon and it started tunneling. And ever since, more and more Pokemon have come to steal my precious jewels. That's why the tunnel to this place was blocked off, with entry forbidden. Anyone who managed to make it past the barriers, I've had to run off myself. We promised back then that we would fight off any thieves, but when push comes to shove, we all get wibbly and wobbly. And waddle away. I get it now. I feel really bad. We didn't mean to put you in a hard spot. But we did get to see some secret hidden within the mind. We got to see this awesome treasure room. I, for one, am totally pumped, and I call this exploration a success. So I thank you, Gabite, and you too, Drober. And thanks to you, MSD. I love exploring and adventuring so much. I get all kinds of things. Whatever. You're boring me with this dialogue now. See what I mean? Like, the game is fun, but there's a lot of dialogue. Well, looky here. If it ain't MSD. Hey, you two. Did you get into the blocked path like we told you to? Yeah, we did. It was lots of fun. What? You did? Then where's your proof, huh? Did you bring us those red stones? Nope. What? I couldn't do that. After all, Gabite loves those red stones. Didn't want to take something so precious to him and just stick them in my bag. This way I better just see them and have that memory living on in me. Living on in me. Living on in me. I am bad at reading. Come on, MC, this way. Oh, yeah, duh. We're here. This is it. MSC, look out over there. Whoa, I've never... A pretty great view, right? You can look out all over all of Serene Village from here. It's not just me who loves this view. Everybody in this village comes here. So I wanted you to see it too, MSD. And it's nice here, isn't it? Phew. We sure worked hard today. So it's nice to be able to look up at the sky like this. Yeah, that's true. The breeze feels great too. Such a nice weather today. And our adventure was a success. Really is the best kind of day. Would you look at those towering great clouds over there? They're even taller than this big old tree, stretching across the endless sky. But when the world looks up at them, they look so tiny from far away. It makes you marvel how big this world actually is. I want to be like those clouds. Like the clouds? I want to race away from this village and see all kinds of places like the clouds do. Meet all kinds of Pokemon and have all kinds of wild adventures. Actually, it actually gets me kind of excited too. Like I said, I never made it past the school part of this game. So I want to see like what else they have to offer. That's why I wanted to go to Lively Town and join the Expedition Society. And I'm part of the Expedition Society. Someday I want to complete a map of this world. That's my dream. So Andro has a dream. Seems like a pretty good dream too. I could get behind a dream like that. But I can't. I can't do it. They don't let kids join the Expedition Society. And even if they did, everyone says it's too dangerous to leave the village. Can't do this, can't do that. That's all they'll ever say. Why are grown-ups like that? They always gang up on kids and tell us that way things are supposed to be. But then, if we listen to them, we'd never get to do anything even a little bit reckless. Yeah, well, if you try doing something reckless, I guess they would step in. But it doesn't matter. I still won't give up. I'll never give up on my dream. Believe it! I mean, this is Naruto. So, MSD? Oh, yeah, that's pretty much how this dialogue makes me feel sometimes. Oh, sheesh, I didn't know you were that tired. This adventure must have worn you out. Hey, MSD, you'll support my dream, right? Even if no one else does? You nodded just now, so I saw it. That means you will. Thanks, MSD. Alright, I'll give it my best shot. I'm definitely going for it. You just watch me. I'll show everybody. Okay, that's kind of makes you feel warm inside, right here, in your left tit. Alright, so we're home now. It felt so good to be up on top of that hill that I dozed off. It was a pleasant place, that hill with a big tree. The world of Pokemon has a lot of natural beauty. I get that's a really nice place. But why am I here in this world? Why did I turn into a Pokemon? And those Behem worry me too. I wonder if I'll be okay just staying here. Probably not, but oh shit. That thing. What could it have been? This feeling. For the first time, I feel true fear. Yeah, you know, that's a good cliffhanger right there. Thank you guys for joining in on a bit of a longer episode here. That was kind of like 2 dungeons right there, and I feel like down the line I'm gonna have to start editing this series because the dungeons should get much longer down the line. So you guys have a good one. I actually have quite a bit of stuff to do before I get to work. So thank you guys.